Yo, what up you guys? Long time no see. I'm currently at the gas station getting some gas. Gotta fill her up. If you guys don't know, I'm heading to Hawaii. If you guys don't follow me on like social media or anything like Snapchat, I'm heading to Hawaii for 2 weeks. Sorry for being absent in the YouTube community, you guys. I got so many messages. I've been really bored. Today it's a really busy day for me. I got work at 3. Blah, 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 blah. I'm working 3 to 8 tonight, and if you guys don't know, I work at this trampoline place, which is pretty dope. I get free jump time, you know. And whatchamacallit, today I'm gonna be talking about 5 things that I really hate about my RX8, which is a big one you guys been wanting to watch because the first one actually got a lot of views, and it was pretty crazy. I was pretty hyped. And my absence on YouTube has been decreasing my relativity within the YouTube community, so my relative videos doesn't pop up for most of you guys, or most people that want to come to my channel. It doesn't pop up on the side, you know. So I'm gonna try to get back into it. I'm really busy, but I'm gonna try to work my butt off to get back at my point, so I can get more engaged with you guys as well as others around the YouTube community. So sorry about saying community like 50,000 times, but it's true. But today I'm going to talk about RX8s, 5 things I hate. Number 1, excusing both the RX8 having low torque and fuel consumption is going to be out of the question, because everybody knows when you get RX8, that's the number 1 thing you guys face while having to deal with the car itself. So excuse the exposure. I just went into like it's like really dark inside, so if you guys can't see my face, I'm sorry about that. It might just happen because I'm facing away from the sun right now. But low torque and fuel consumption's out of the way. We already know that it has crappy gas mileage, and torque is terrible. But number 1, I would say trunk space. If you guys know me, or if you don't, I like having stuff in the trunk if I need it necessary, like first aid. If something ever happens, I have sweaters, clothes, extra clothes in there if something goes down, and I have stuff in there. My subwoofer barely even fit. The way that I mean about trunk space is, all I'm basically saying is basically the opening. If you guys know what I'm talking about, as soon as you open the hood, there's that opening space. The RX8 has a really crappy opening, but the inside of the trunk is humongous. There's so much crap you can fit in there, which is great for me, and I just love it. But it's just the opening itself, which is really crappy. That's one of my complaints about the RX8. Number 2 would most likely be the crappy paint job that they give to all the RX8s. If you guys have ever owned one or seen one, like mine, I got mine off of Craigslist. I was able to get it off of one of these guys. It looked really nice, but in person, it was the paint was you know. But nowadays, or now that I have an RX8, all I do with it is get full details and car washes like most of the time, so I can keep the paint nice and fresh. Sorry for the shakiness, I'm going on bumps right now. But what I mean is, crappy paint job is true about the RX8s. My car already has a lot of chips in the paint, a lot of scratches from like stupid stuff, and I know it's my fault as well, but I live in the damn desert. Where I live, there's sand dunes behind some of the houses here, and so much sand and dust gets on top of my car, especially when I wash it, which pisses me off. I can't even put it in the garage either because there's not enough room for the car to go in. I think my mom's Ford Escape can fit in there though. But if you're gonna get a color, make sure you get a color that's not gonna get a lot of paint scratches and everything like that. Or do some plasti dip or something to cover and protect the paint. Don't be like me and get it all screwed up within the first month you have the car. So 2 is paint. 3 most likely would be oil filters. The oil, if you guys have ever changed that, if you have an RX8, you guys know what I'm talking about. Once you open the hood, it's so damn retarded to get to an oil filter on this car. It's just ridiculous. So once you open the hood, you're gonna have the plastic covers, and you want to take off the main plastic cover, which is the big middle one, right in the center of the RX8 where the engine bay is. And to the top right, I believe it is, like where the engine or whatever, you're gonna find the oil filter in that corner, and you have to dig your hand like you're fisting someone, and you want to dig all the way in there and like screw the cap off. And it's so hard to get in there. You need like tiny ass hands to get in there. You need some Mickey Mouse hands, you know, to unscrew the filter. But that's one of my complaints, is oil filter on the RX8. If you guys can, if Mazda you're watching, you know, make sure you guys on your new models of what was it, Mazda revision or whatever you guys did for the RX9. Make sure you guys put a better place for the filters. That would help a lot, you know? Four would likely be the compact space that the RX8 has. If you guys all know, RX8s are 4-seated. It's really small, really tight squeeze in space, and that's one of the things I hate about the car. I can't fit all my friends. Like one time I had two of my biggest friends come in my car, and one sat in the front, one sat in my side, and all you see is as if I had coilovers on the RX8. And the car itself, mine has always been low. I don't know if the previous owner made it low or whatnot, but it's pretty low. And these guys are like 200-pound men sitting in my car, and it's weighing down, and I think I bet it was scratching on the damn wheel well. And oh god, it was crazy. Car itself, don't get it if you want to have a lot of friends or party, you know. Try to get a bigger car. That's like, maybe if you have money, get a Dodge Challenger. Those things are pretty big. They have enough space for 4 people as well, but they're way bigger and they're cool looking cars, I gotta admit. So that's number 5. This doesn't really apply to me, but if it applies to you because you guys have manual transmission cars, for the RX8, if you guys got a 6-speed manual transmission, mine's semi, so that doesn't really apply to me, is cup holders. The cup holders in the car should not be in the way where you're when you're shifting, because I think you can have like a 12-ounce or 20-ounce drink sitting in your cup holder, and you're gonna be hitting that crap like no tomorrow. Like if I put a drink in here and I had to shift, I would hate myself, because the cup holder piece is right here where the shift is. My elbow sits right where the first cup holder is. And I feel so bad for all the people that have RX8s and they have to deal with this, because the cup holder location is really crappy for this car. That would be another complaint. But everything else, you guys, I really love this car. There's a lot I can say, but there's a lot I can't. It all depends on the driver himself. Every RX8 owner is very different and very picky of what they like and what they do not like. I'm pretty fine with the car. The only thing I hate is the things I said, and problem goes down, another problem happens. So it's like a domino effect, one after another. So that's the only thing I hate about the car, is problem after problem after problem. There's always going to be something wrong with the RX8. Even if you're like the best, there's always going to be a problem. That's just me. That's how I feel about the RX8. But that's all I can say for today's video, you guys. I'm sorry it's a quick one. I don't know, I haven't edited the video yet, but if you guys really enjoyed it and loved the video, be sure to share the video and leave a like, or even comment something. For all the people that won the giveaway, be sure to check your emails. I'll have the names down in the description again. You guys can check everything. I sent everything out, so for the winners, I need your email or your home addresses so I can send you guys the stickers that I promised. I've been really busy, so I haven't had real time to like actually send them out to you guys. I'm really sorry about that. I really apologize. I'm just busy now that school started and I have work now. So I'm really sorry that I haven't sent those stickers. But anyways, leave a like, subscribe, and comment something cool or wacky you have done this weekend. And I'll see you guys later. It's been David or Tubular, and I'll catch you guys later in Hawaii. Alright, later, you guys. Peace.